So, today we are talking about something that apparently many people wonder about. And I have been getting some questions, and I thought, okay, I have done a video on that, but why not do it again? And it is what the person that you are manifesting, whether it's romantic or not, whether it is just a change in them, okay, it can be an ex, it can be a crush, it can be a partner, it can be family members, friends, a boss, a colleague, whatever. What are they thinking and feeling while you are manifesting a different reality with them? Okay, we are going to get into it, but before we start talking about this, hello everyone, my name is Al. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're in need of coaching, go to my description box. All information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. First, I would like to remind you that how that person that you're manifesting thinks and feels is in your hands. Okay, sometimes we fall for the illusion of the 3D, that there is separation between us and them. But no. They are just reflecting back to us our most dominant assumptions. So instead of wondering what they are thinking, decide what you want them to think. Instead of wondering what they are feeling, decide what it is that they are feeling. Because if that isn't true right now, it's going to become true. Okay? I have been in your situation before. And I have done exactly these things. I just determined to myself that that was what that person was thinking or feeling. I didn't go on the internet, on Instagram to see what was happening. I did not ask them, text them, or ask someone else. No, I just decided. And you know what? They told me. In most cases, they just told me what was, and it was exactly what I had assumed before. And this takes us to the next point. It's about who you are, not the person that you want to be. In the end, what counts is your most dominant beliefs, assumptions, feelings, thoughts. If you're not there yet, where your thoughts, your beliefs, your assumptions, your feelings are aligned to that reality that you want to manifest, don't worry about it. This is a journey. I have manifested myself things, reactions in people when I, at some point, was also doubtful that this was true. But when I had that situation come up, that doubt, I did not entertain it. It was just another chance for me to reaffirm my end. And that's what I did. And it manifested. It is because from the moment you have imagined your end, from the moment that you have saturated your subconscious mind with the idea that you want to experience, it starts working on it. It's pushing out the change in the 3D because you have changed in your imagination. And as you are changing, they are changing too. And at some point, whether it is today, tomorrow, next week, next month, they are going to start feeling that way about you, the way that you have imagined. Let me share with you my experience in manifesting a love interest or a friend to text me or a change in someone else. Let me tell you what typically happens, okay? I am 100% certain that every assumption that every person persists on is going to become true in their lives. Because I have experienced that. It never failed me. I always got the change that I wanted. I always got the person coming back or pursuing me. I always got all of these things, friends texting me, and especially friends. Whenever they texted me, they were like, oh, I have been thinking about you lately. So how are you? Okay, people that I haven't talked for 6 months or 2 months. It doesn't really matter the time, okay? You can always achieve that. And when it comes to specific people in terms of love interest, it has always been this way. I never got someone who was like, oh, I thought about you yesterday and then I texted you, okay? Typically, whenever they share that information with me, they say, I have been thinking about you for some time now. Or I have been missing you and wondering what's going on with you. You know, something like that. And that assumption that I have persisted on has never failed me. That's why I believe so strongly in manifestation, because I have seen the results. I cannot deny it. And I'm pretty sure that if you do the same thing, if you persist in those assumptions, you are going to get it. Even if right now you don't believe it. It is just a new opportunity for you to persist, to reaffirm. So because your assumptions and beliefs matter, if you are being plagued by negative thoughts, it is important to deal with it. And the way that I do is, as many of you know, I always have a dump journal. And what I do is I go to my dump journal and I write down the thought exactly how it is, or the fear exactly how it is, okay? And I get in touch with the version of me who already has my desire. You can also do that by asking yourself, imagine I am the version that I want to be, and I'm looking at this statement. So, how would that version of you think about it? It would not be identified with that. It would not fall for it. The version of you would probably start laughing and be like, no, this is not what is happening. There is no way that this is my reality, okay? So get in touch with that version of you and write down statements from that perspective, telling yourself why that thought is not true, okay? Remember, your subconscious mind does not care for logic. It does not care for what makes sense or what is true, okay? It accepts everything. So it doesn't really matter if right now it doesn't seem logic. It doesn't seem like it is something that is probable. It doesn't matter, because as long as you persist in the assumption, it's going to be pushed out. And as you have many statements that you have there, and it could be from, I am the upper power, I am unforgettable, therefore they are thinking about me all the time, I am unique, so they can only want to be with me, okay? I am marvelous, I'm the best thing that has ever happened to them, therefore they can only love me, okay? Whatever statement you have written, this is something that you should either affirm, or you can visualize a few of those statements in a conversation with your best friend where you are saying exactly that, or where your friend is asking you, oh my God, how did you get that? You know, that man or that woman is so crazy about you. And then you can say, yeah, because I'm unique, because, you know, I'm the best thing that has ever happened to him or to her, and therefore they can only do that, act that way, love me and adore me, okay? Whatever it is, do that. Write down your negative thoughts, create positive statements from the perspective of that version of you, and imagine one or two of them. Have a conversation with your inner best friend. Tell them how amazing your life is. And whenever that doubt comes up, you can always do that. You can always go to that conversation. You can always remind yourself that inside of you, there is a version of you who is living that reality right now. And if you persist in that, that is going to be you very soon, okay? That's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we are going to talk soon. Bye, guys.